I gave that. Oh, mate. Yeah, you were. Oh, mate.
Oh no! Don't lose anyone. Just for grinding's sake, I cannot be bothered. I'm in editing.
I don't want to have to include the grinding. I'm right there with you, TommyLew. I'm right there with you.
Yet here we are.
Superstar, superstar, you've been lied to. Yeah, they lie, but the stars never lied to me. Tell them all, right beside you. Right beside me, you could be happy. Astrology is not part of me. It's something about that night sky. Superstar, superstar, you've been lied to. Yeah, they lie, but the stars don't lie to me. Coming down, being high for 2 days. Hit the ground, don't hear what they say. Come around, forget your mistakes.
You need surf to get that.
Okay.
From first glance, because north of the fence there is a windmill, but it is just like surrounded by water. What are you giggling?
You have no idea how close we came to losing them on there.
Jesus Christ! Like, what are you having to train against?
Jesus Christ! I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm so glad I clicked record. I'm so glad I clicked record. Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
Give up.
Oh my god!
A legendary. Hey,
Arceus.
It's the god himself. Oh.
The sound effects sped up are so funny.
Dude!
Oh my god!
Literally for the first time, just now! We're so souling, TommyLew. We're so souling. Mate, that's the intro. That's the intro, man. That that you want to use, then use that as well.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, like, if you haven't seen the episode I just put up, I used 2 different conversations that we had because it was just, it flowed right. So.
Bro, where were these Arceus last time?
Are we in the same area as well? Are we still in the same area? That's insane. That's insane.
That's actually mad.
That's insane. I've never seen that,
Sorry,
Maddie.
but what the... Where the these Mantines come from? As soon... I've bought when I was training Skorupi, I had nothing but Magnemites that I had to bite to death. As soon as I'm like, right, okay, Skorupi's done, now it's Major League, at least I've got Ember. I haven't seen a Magnemite.
Madness.
Another... Oh my god, this is actually taking the piss. Editing. Because he wanted to. And then, obviously, the versus is live, so that's just a case of just getting ready an hour beforehand, making sure everything's in the right place. No, my god! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, again, this isn't bad. It's not the worst loss, but
it's definitely the mon that I was just in the middle of training up. No, just finished training up. Ah! Right, okay,
that's bad timing. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Potterlocke Soul Link randomized. Wrong order, but
what has happened?
We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. With me, your main man, TommyLew. I hope you're well, hope you're happy, hope you're loving life, and of course, I'm joined by...
Kapow! What's up, losers, baby bulbers? My name is Baker Bulbasaur. How you doing, TommyLew?
I'm good, mate. How are you doing? How's
Top of the world,
going
Tommy.
in the world of the bakers?
You know, the baker's world isn't too bad, but I feel like straight away we need to address what will have started this episode, which is the image of a loss to the team.
Yes.
Tell them about it, TommyLew. What happened, TommyLew?
Well, you know what? Less said the better, because they would have seen it. So, you saw.
Explain yourself, TommyLew.
If you skip the intro, Quidditch died to a Drapion. we've jumped straight into the episode after the grinding session, so I'm still not 100% sure what happened, but I think I got mugged off a bit.
You got mugged off, basically. But yes, unfortunately, Quidditch the Pidgey and Quirrell the, I've forgotten his blooming name again.
Shieldon.
The Shieldon, not the Bastiodon. No. But you weren't a fan of that, of that mon particularly anyway, were you, TommyLew? But these are pairs!
You could almost say I did it deliberately. I didn't.
He didn't do it deliberately. But nonetheless, that's one team down. And like we said, you know, we will always record our grinding so that if anything like that happens, you know, we're always going to be honest about it. Like, for me, what's the point in nuzzing it if you're just going to lose a mod and then, oh, let's not include it and pretend it didn't. So, yeah, we included just that little bit showing you the loss.
I have just realised I'm in a trainer battle and I'm breaking all kinds of rules because I'm switching like it's no tomorrow. But
wonderful. There you go.
So in our defense, we've just done 40 minutes of grinding, as you can see by the levels, by the way. And and in wild battle, like when it's wild Pokemon, you can swap back and forth. So that's my bad. But in my defense, I've just spent 40 minutes switching. So
look. There will be little mistakes here and there. I've had them in my solo one. I'm sure Cricker will probably take some house points off of you, but nonetheless.
Yeah. Not too many, please, Cricker. That's an honest mistake, and it's my first Potterlocke, okay? It's all...
So, yeah, these things do happen. So, yeah, little mistake there, but never mind. So, yeah, just as a reminder to you people at home, Potterlocke rules only in effect against... oh, yeah, that's the thing that we can get a Leafeon if we get an EV. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, Potterlocke rules only in effect against trainers. The only exception being when we get to Chapter 2, the Chamber of Secrets. The chapter rule for that chapter is that if any of our Pokemon are inflicted with sleep, then we have to box that Pokemon, or because it's a Soul Link, that pair, for the rest of that chapter, which will be until you get the next gym badge. Blimey, I didn't put someone more appropriate at the front for this double battle. Oh well, never mind. In generally, Potterlocke rules don't happen against wild Pokemon. It's only against trainers. We've just spent like 40 minutes grinding and not having to worry about it. So it's fair enough, TommyLew. These things do happen. There's an Articuno on my screen and an Electabuzz. I'm kind of scared. I'm glad I at least grinded up. And at least now we have Spark on Bludger. I think Bludger is my only Ravenclaw as well. So I have no switch partners for this. So.
Yeah, it's you'll be fine. It's also worth mentioning that we did go back and get the two. There was only two. But there wasn't even hidden two items. Actually. There was the one hidden item we missed in Jubilife City.
I was missing two.
Okay. Baker missed two. And there's one coming up because I've got a game FAQs sheet up. I mean, I can't see it right now, but I can quickly click between.
We'll have a little look here and there, we'll try and get them as we go.
It's by the old chateau, but we'll get there when we get there. I can do a bit of speed up here. This is
absolutely.
So I've got an Articuno on my screen. It's already dead.
And I had an Articuno on my screen, which reminds me of the other thing that happened in grinding that I'm sure in fact, we could just include it now or at the beginning or whatever you decide, TommyLew. It's your episode.
I don't know. The fact that I would have gone through the footage for like certain moments, I feel like that will be,
at the beginning.
Yeah, I'll put it.
Oh, look at this powerful Gliscor. That sprite is so awesome. I wanted one of these. We lost it. We lost, what did I call it? It was Alex, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's
Rip Alex, who would coincidentally know where all of these hidden items are without looking at a guide. She is an encyclopedia of knowledge. An encyclopedia of it. Never mind. Good old guide. Nothing wrong with a good guide.
Just gonna run away. I'm getting bodied, dude. These Drapions are trying to take my life. It's like, why didn't you catch me?
Why am I sparking a Gliscor? I'm an absolute fool.
Yeah, that's not the smartest thing you've ever done.
It's one of my favourite Pokemon as well. I should know that you're a ground type.
I just got a muscle band. What is a muscle band?
Oh, this team. They've had Electabuzz, Articuno, Gliscor, Muck.
I mean, it's pretty.
What a team!
An item to be held by a Pokemon that boosts physical moves.
Yeah, you got a nice juicy Sliverin who can hold that.
Luna actually works out pretty well. Wait, Luna's holding.
Or a Hufflepuff, but then you can't swap it. What you thinking, TommyLew? What's your full trail?
Well, I'm thinking Luna's holding a Laxing Sensor, which doesn't do much, and Luna is a physical attacker. But equally, Stupefy.
Why is Luna holding a Laxing? Oh yeah, so Luna's a Slytherin.
But
yeah, so he can hold as many things he wants.
Stupefy's a Hufflepuff, and I'm kind of thinking, like, what other item would I give a Primeape? Like, something that boosts any physical move is a pretty damn good item for, like, a one-off thing for a Primeape.
Agreed. So you're thinking you might want to lock yourself into that?
Yeah, because, like, Luna we could play around with, you know? So, I'm going to do it. Let's get some items on these boys. They are boys.
Go for it.
Stupefy.
Go for it. Just make sure you make a note of... I mean, I'm sure we won't forget, but yeah, that's Stupefy locked into that muscle band now.
Well, and, of course, he's had his TM, so I can do nothing more with Stupefy. Stupefy is... But I just think that was a very sensible thing to do. Boost his physical
I
move.
don't... yeah.
He's not... I'm not going to run any special attacks on him. I mean, look at that physical attack. 53. Now that's getting
strong.
boosted.
He's a strong boy.
He's a
Who's he linked with? Who's Stupefy linked with on my side?
Palkia.
Oh right, okay, cool. That could be a team that I could see go in the distance. TommyLew. I could see them go in the distance.
Absolutely.
This Weeping Bell, however, is not going the distance. Not gonna happen. Once again, thank you guys so much for your support with the series so far. Smashing the love. Like, it seems to be a lot of people really enjoying it, and I'm having so much fun. Like, this is genuinely one of the highlights of my week. Getting to record this, and not just record it. Like, you know, don't get me wrong. We've talked many a time about like the grind of editing, and like it's a very love-hate relationship. But generally speaking, as I am editing it, like I enjoy so much going through it, and then waiting for an episode to go up on your side and watching that is always good fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm loving this, and you guys seem to be enjoying it. So thank you for your support. Remember to help us continue hitting 20 likes per episode, and then we will get. And then we're very close, to be fair, to episode 10, which will make that hour of power, as you're putting it, TommyLew.
Cheeky hour of power, mate. It's gonna be beautiful.
Keep showing that love. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I also feel like it's worth taking the time, Tommy, and I hope you don't mind me like bringing this up on your channel. I'm sure you won't, otherwise I wouldn't risk it.
I'm already thinking of muting you. Go ahead.
You know what? Probably wise.
No.
You know what, Tommy? That may be the smartest thing that anyone's ever said to me.
I'm in.
In fact, you know what? In fact, you sound like me when I'm teaching.
We're gonna be.
I will mute you.
We're gonna be using your Audacity audio, so I physically actually I could just mute that on the editing, but that
exactly
that's extra editing, so that's not happening. Go ahead, say what you want.
So whatever I say, it could be the most controversial thing in the world, and your attitude's gonna be, oh, can't be bothered with Beth with the editing. You love to see it. No, I just wanted to make a point of saying, like, because I remember you mentioning in your stream last week. I can't remember which one it was exactly. I think it was your Alt Red stream that you did the other week.
Oh, blimey.
Which I couldn't say for the whole thing of.
Yeah.
But you mentioned like some stuff that was going on with you, and like you started your new job, which you said in off screen, but behind the scenes, guys. Me and Tommy, because me and TommyLew sort of shock our friends, and we talk about stuff when we're not recording. But yeah, we were talking about work. Look at that. I thought you were just. No, we're bloody not. But yeah, we were talking about work and all that jazz, and he was saying that he's feeling more comfortable and more relaxed in the hospital and more settled, which is obviously we love to hear. But I know that last week you had a bit of a rough day, and you know, obviously you work in the hospital, horrible things are going on, and I know you were talking about you went through a bit of an ordeal. A friend of yours was, you know, basically keeping someone alive, like with every ounce of their being, and you know, I cannot say that I've first-hand seen something exactly like that happen, so I can't relate in that way. But you know, there's been stuff going on with me the last week, and I've mentioned this in my last stream and to my viewers as well before. My mum's not been all that well, and I don't bring all this stuff like to be a downer in the episode. And, you know, like, I bring this up because I think it's important to be able to like talk about, like, hey, you know, life isn't perfect right now. We're going through stuff, you know. Not every day is a perfect day, you know. Like just like you guys at home, I'm sure you have your good days and your bad days, but just it's nice to know like there's a community there that like, you know, we talk to each other about things. It's great to be able to talk to you guys about things and have you come back and open up to us. And just want to make the point of saying, you know, like, well done for like being brave enough to talk about things and like show and be emotional and all that stuff. And I just think it's worth bringing up, and you know, like, I think it should be a normalised thing to be able to say, hey, yo, we're both kind of sad about some stuff going on in life. Not all the time, but you know, that's okay. Like, it's okay to not be perfect all the time, you know. So if you're at home, like going through a situation where like some days you're just in a bad mood and you're not feeling it, you're not alone. There is love here. If you want to talk about it, come and talk about it. We're very open communities. If you don't, you keep that to yourself. Although I would argue to not bottle it. Make sure you're talking to someone. You know, don't bottle things up. But yeah, man, like just mental health awareness. You know, I just thought it was important to say, man.
Like, no, thank you. I really appreciate that. I mean, mental health is such a dangerous thing.
It can be.
Yeah,
when it's not talked
it can
about.
be. Yeah, exactly. It's like it needs to be and you know, it's funny. My friend who I was talking about I had no idea, but he was actually in the stream.
Oh right.
And he said that he doesn't watch everything. He just watches bits and pieces. And he said that he
of course.
like it was one of the. I mean, I'm not saying this as like a flex on myself, but he said it was like one of the most moving things he actually ever seen, because you know, it's like in England we do like the NHS claps, we did earlier in the year, but even he said like it was nice at first, but it got to the point you think people are just doing it because they've been told to, and it was very quickly no longer about thank you key workers. It was just about like, yeah, I'm clapping on a Thursday. So
it's an Instagrammable moment where you can go, hey, look at me on my doorstep at this time.
And he literally said what you said, like to be able to show emotion like that publicly takes a lot, and like he said really should, because he's someone like, again, like I love him because he's such a strong person. Like he's always been there for me as a friend, and I feel bad for him because he's the strong one, you know, and I've not seen him really vulnerable, and he said to me he finds it hard, but like he said he's literally trying to like.
Sometimes it's hard. Like it took me a long time to show. It took me a long time to like feel comfortable showing my more sensitive side, because growing up, it's been years since I've thought this way, but like growing up, like and they still exist today, like these stereotypes, like of, you know, and this is men and women, but I'm coming from the position as a man, you know, and as a man, you know, like when I was younger, not so much, even when I got to like 15, 16, and I still enjoyed playing Pokemon and like didn't feel the need, like didn't like football and didn't like all the typical masculine things, like, and that's not a shot at all. Like I know you're a big football fan, but I'm sure you'll agree, like there is kind of like a stigma, like that men should just be into football. And if you're not that sort of bloke, and then your job is you're an engineer, and then you're down the pub every other weekend and being strong and all that stuff, that makes you less of a man. And like, don't get me wrong, I went through times growing up where like I did think to myself, am I less of a man because I don't like fit this like mold that people have? Like, and don't get me wrong, I know that nothing could be more further from the truth now. Like I've found my confidence to be the man that I am. But like, I know what it's like to feel that way, and like, it's disgusting, really. So that's why I think it's important to take the time to be like, hey, like, it's tough right now, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, absolutely. I mean, yeah, like constantly, like I've again, like with drama and stuff. I always did drama at school, because like, I mean, I've never done like, I was never able to do like the acting jobs that like Baker, like you've done and stuff, but I always wanted to, and like I've always loved to sing, and yeah, you have that.
That's definitely going to be. You're going to have to wait right there, TommyLew. Are you just around the corner? Wait, is this a new route?
No, it's not. It's a continuation. I didn't do any of those trainers because, well, I just didn't really. To the right, that patch of grass is a hidden item. Top right. Like you see, but there's just no grass. That's it.
Do you know what's annoying? It's the same route carried over, but fresh mons. I hate it when they do that. They keep the route the same, but they change the spawns. Like, that to me makes no sense.
I actually didn't get that. Yeah, well, that's the thing. So like, I'm at the point in my white unlock. How well do you know Gen 5?
Fairly. I mean, I'm watching yours.
You know,
so.
yeah, you know Dragon Spiral Tower.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, it's like next to the ice gym. There's grass outside the gym, and then which is called Dragon Spiral Tower for some reason, even though you're not in the tower. And then you go through the trees, like into the new zone, which is also Dragon Spiral Tower. Then you go into the tower, which is called Dragon Spiral. So I'm like, these are completely different Pokemon zones. So I am like, I'm
Stupid,
not having one encounter. I'm having a Dragon Spiral exterior and I'm having an interior encounter, just because like it doesn't make any sense. Like it's not even the
This
same.
is BS, man.
It's not even the same part of the map. But yeah.
Crazy. Oh, is that a Pokedex? You must... A wand, should I say? You must be helping Professor Dumbledore. He was my teacher as well. What's your name? Oh, let me guess. I think I know the answer. It's, Baker and TommyLew. Oh, I knew that already. I read it in a book somewhere. I'll be sure to remember it. My name is Hermione Granger. I'm a witch, just like you, except I'm the female version. I love Pokemon mythology. I love Pokemon movesets. I love Pokemon stats. I know how to EV train. I've IV trained all my Pokemon. I did a rigorous breeding schedule to get absolutely perfect Pokemon. I put the perfect moveset on them. I just know battling so well. I've studied every guide on YouTube that there is to do with competitive battling. I have studied it, and I'm developing the most powerful team that you have ever seen in the Witch and Wizard world. Try using this. It should help you along your way. It's the spell Cut. Remember, the spell Cut can be used in the field. It will let you go places that were previously inaccessible to you. That's important for a young witch or wizard on their journey. Then luck be with you, young trainer. I don't know, that'll do.
Wow. Yeah, no, I liked it. I liked it. Nice. Yeah, so we did decide on Hermione. If you don't like it...
Couldn't think of anyone else that massively came to mind, and it makes sense that she would, like, be the ultimate battler as well. Like, and Cynthia's team, I mean, it's going to be randomised, but it's like, yeah, it kind of makes sense to me. Who would you have had as a champion? If you've got a better idea, let us know in the comments below. But yeah, we'll go with Hermione for now. Not that I think we'd change it. Right, this is Eterna City. What's happening? We've got these trainers, but I'm happy to leave them for the minute for the sake of, like, when we have to do grinding.
I'm getting confused with
so
Platinum. There might be a talk with Cyrus if we go here.
A chat with, well, it won't be Cyrus.
I mean, it's not Cyrus, no. Alright, so we've got encounters. So we've got to the right of Eterna, we've got Route 211.
Okay.
We've got, once we beat the gym, we'll be able to use Cut and we'll be able to get the old chateau. We've got 17 minutes of this episode. However, there's also something, what we need to do, people forget this, find the digger's house, which is next to the Pokemon Center, the underground man. Now, to activate the use of the fossil, like the defossilizer in Orberg City, you have to get your underground kit. Because you can find fossils in the... So you speak to him, you get the Explorer kit, and then you chat, and you say no, and he gives you this really sad spiel. He goes, I'd hoped to teach a youngster like you the many charms of the underground tunnels, but I can't force you to accept if you're not inclined. I get so lonely at times. And that's it. That's the last thing he says to you. Oh. He literally he's like trying to guilt trip you into going underground with him. I mean, that sounds weird now that I've said it, you know.
Cycling Road.
Yeah, does the bike shop... Oh, the bike shop man's been kidnapped. He's in the tower.
Oh.
You've been 148 Pokemon? What are you getting?
come, yo, experience share, yo!
That's pretty good.
Come and get your experience share, my G. Right, I don't think I've made a point of mentioning this,
I was about to ask you, so I don't think you had.
People that know my Potterlocke solo rules will know this. I exempt the experience share and lucky egg from the restriction of Pokemon being able to hold them. This I do purely for the sake of saving grinding time, because we spent 40 minutes before we recording grinding up. And don't get me wrong, when it needs to be done, we're absolutely more than happy to do it. But if we can lower that time when we can by using experience sharing during episodes and stuff, then I see no reason why we wouldn't. The only thing I would say that we still keep to is give it to mons that aren't on par. Yeah. Like if it's a Slytherin, fine, let it hold it whenever you want.
Well,
anything else, only give it to things that give it to your lowest leveled Pokemon. Like it shouldn't be on your high level Pokemon, because at that point it's abusing the rule, really. Because the item restriction rule is in there for a reason. We're trying to make it harder for ourselves. But experience share and lucky have just help with grinding. So if you've got a mon that is lower than everything else, then you can put the experience share on him, no problem.
Creature is now holding that EXP share because he's level 18. Everyone else.
You've just reminded me. You've just reminded me.
Oh yeah, you were going to tell me.
You know why I said in grinding that I was going to tell you something? I was like, I'm going to wait for the episode. So, Creature, yeah. What was that nicknamed after, TommyLew?
I can't remember. I was like, you're a creature, and you went, that's a good name. That works with Harry Potter. So I went, all right, fine, and I named it Creature. In which case, you're not the fool that I was going to make you out to be, and it's just a misunderstanding. When you said creature, I thought you meant Creature the house elf. Did not know there was a house elf called Creature.
There's a house... The Potterlocke hardcores are furious at you right now, TommyLew. Furious. Absolutely furious.
I said from the get-go.
But yes, the house elf that belongs to the Blacks. The really filthy one, and belongs in the House of Black. It gets introduced in the Order of the Phoenix, which is spelled Kreacher. That's what I thought we were talking about. Right. So when today I saw that you'd written just Creature, I was like, what? Come and get a TM from this lady. TM67.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, whose encounter is it? Because I might accidentally encounter. I've got one. Oh god damn it!
Is it your encounter?
I have no idea. I hope not.
Well, yo, don't you run yet. We need to find out. Yo, but you're so impatient, TommyLew. We haven't explored the city or anything.
Oh, it is.
He just wants these powerful encounters.
It's mine as well. It's mine because you got Voltorb. You got Voltorb.
Yes. I took it specifically to give you more options. Look, he's talking smack, has come back to fight him in his TommyLew. There's a Bastiodon.
This
right,
keeps
okay.
happening to me. Oh.
It's because you've been talking too much S-word about Pokemon, and then they come back and ruin you for it.
He's protect stalling me already, dude. I hate
Right, I've not even started that battle, so don't you dare just give up on it, and then I find out it was a great encounter.
Oh, well, I'm just whittling it down. It's the one thing I know it can do is take hits, so... There we go.
You don't need to hit it anymore.
He's in the red.
You didn't need to hit it. Yo! I can't have it, boy.
That would be a nice thing. We don't really have any water types on
Give
our
me
team.
a go.
That's all right. All right.
No, N. That's a boy. It's a go.
Bulbas is much better than Huntail. Much better than Huntail.
Fair enough. It's not the worst. I will take it.
What if I use a heal bell? Let's save a trip to the Pokemon Center. Come on, Bastiodon. Do you like pink? Real men like pink, to be fair, Bastiodon. So if you're a real man.
Real men do like pink. Yo, we're also both... We didn't plan it, guys, by the way. We're so soul-linked. We are both wearing vests.
Yeah, I know.
So soul-linked,
we are so soul-linked. Oh my god. 1, 2... Come on, Bastiodon. I really don't want to waste balls on it. I'm going to use a Safari Ball. Let's see what happens.
I'm calling this Mari. Mari is I can't think of anything Harry Potter related that immediately comes to mind, and Mari is a hardcore supporter of the makeover, and I know she's given much support to you as well, TommyLew.
Mari really
and
has.
to all the kingdom actually. Mari came around and she's gone and supported everybody. So God bless her, and I think she'll appreciate this lovely beautiful Bulbas. So we'll call it Mari. I need to find something to call Captain Mod as well, because definitely want Captain Mod to be represented in this this run through. He likes Geodude, which hasn't come up.
I'm gonna call this.
We'll see if See if we can find something.
Considering I killed yours, I'm gonna call this cruel.
I'm gonna call it cruel. RREL.
I knew that.
Oh no, it's RELL. Apologies. Which is still different to what you were about to put, but... Hey, at least we caught them, Tommy-Lew. At least we caught them. That's a pair. That's a pair right there. That is a pair.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, we need to check. To be fair, let's check abilities. Abilities can change everything about a mon's eligibility to be powerful.
Okay, it is naive, so it is. Let me check the things. Why am I? It's a Hufflepuff. Another Hufflepuff, man.
You have got a Hufflepuff for days. You are puffing for days, my G.
Really am.
You got all the Huffles.
It's another. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Hufflepuffs. I've got 4 Hufflepuffs.
At least you have options. At least you have options to switch. Bear in mind, as whenever we have at least 3 different houses, like actually have them, we have to represent them. Like in our team, we can't have like a team of Hufflepuffs just go, yeah, I can swap between anything.
Yeah. Okay.
So as soon as we have 3 different houses, we have to represent 3.
He's got Hyper Cutter, so his attack can't be lowered, which I guess is good because it's already low to begin with. So
own tempo prevents the Pokemon from being confused. That's not bad.
That's really good.
It's not useless by any means. Impish. I think that's Slytherin. Have you got the list up?
No, it's Gryffindor.
Is it Gryffindor? Right. Okay, well I have Gryffindor switch options.
That's really good, yeah.
Which isn't bad at all. I'm actually going to take in that case, now I feel like I need to give the experience share to Marie because she's the lowest level.
Where did you get that TM from the old world? Was it in this big, like, tall building?
Yeah, you have to go up a couple of floors. Couple of floors.
I'll do it. It's worth it.
There's that woman there, bro. It's the one. No, you've gone too far.
You said a couple of floors. I went up 1.
I'm sorry, Tommy-Lew. I'm not a perfect man. I try.
I thought you were.
I try my best, Tommy-Lew. Tommy-Lew. Nah. Tommy-Lew. Whoa, she gave me flamethrower.
Yo, this old lady be spitting flames.
Mate, this lady's spitting.
She's like,
I got
hello
payback.
there, young man.
I got my second copy of payback from the. Oh, there we go. I swore, Tommy. Don't forget to bleep this one.
Bleep? I don't know why
That's
I clapped. Yo.
That's a madness.
She was literally like, I have this flamethrower. Would you take it away for me? It's like, yeah, sure. Wait, Mrs. Lee, Hufflepuff. That's worth it. I've got to teach it to Mrs. Lee. Surely.
She's going to learn it naturally, though.
Not until level 40-something.
Oh. I didn't fight this guy. Right, okay, I'm in a battle. Who have I got out? And we're fighting Mew.
Ah, you're fine.
Good job I put Marie at the top, who has switch partners. Thank God for that. Sorry, continue.
Dude, like, yeah, but it doesn't learn, because this is the problem I had in Cage Lock. It doesn't learn Flamethrower until, like, no, so Houndour doesn't learn it till 41. Houndoom doesn't learn it till 51. So, I just do it now.
It's up to you, dude. I can see the arguments both ways, so whatever you do, I'll support. If I felt strongly one way or the other, if I felt more strongly one way or the other, I'd make a case.
Because Houndoom is such a good Pokemon, the only thing that holds it back is its limited moveset. Like, getting a 90 base power stab move on it is just going to release it. I mean, Mrs. Lee Gaming is now, like, so, like, more vital than she ever was before.
Mrs. Lee Gaming!
Yeah, we remove Ember. I'm very happy with that. That's the only TM usage you get, but I think that's...
There's a hidden item here, dude, where I am right now. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, no, I don't disagree with it. I can see the argument both ways.
And I'm pretty sure it evolves in 1 level, so that's good.
Why am I using confusion on it?
On that note, let's get you out front.
Oh, mate. I think we should go and get. Wait, do we have another encounter open to us or not?
Maybe. If you continue to go right, there's a cave. I don't know if it's one we've been in already. Like, I don't know if that was like. I don't know if we've been in the lower section and this is like the middle section. I can't even remember.
We really need to start writing down routes as we go.
Nah.
Of encounters.
I don't
It'll be
believe in that.
It'll be fine. I don't believe in that sort of organisation. Right, I'm healing and I'll start heading right.
Yeah, I'll go right. I'll get those
that.
items and do that trainer. We've only got 5 minutes of the episode, so next episode
That's what I mean.
we'll have a gym battle on your end. And
Is that the next thing to do, the gym battle?
yes, yeah, because we need to cut because we need to get into the Galactic HQ. So Mount
Why don't we just come
Coral-
and get this encounter, dude? Why don't we? Yeah, let's get this encounter to end the episode, bro.
Because I don't know if we've already got it. Because we might have been in... No, it was Allberg Gate that we went through. Yeah, we're absolutely fine. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, let's grab this encounter to end the app.
It's
When the-
you, by the way. So you can.
Is it me?
Yeah, I'm
Cool.
just gonna grab my items
fuck.
real quick.
Yeah, that's fine. I just got locked into this battle, so I'll quickly do it. Oh, hello, Star Raptor.
Flamethrower!
What's up? Good job. We've got Sectum Sempra to go into.
Get the metal coat.
Lovely stuff. Also, you'll have noticed, finally, from episode 6, you now have dots showing you what Pokemon are in what houses. Oh, wow. We nearly lost Sectum Sempra there, bro. Nearly lost Palkia.
Don't. I mean, okay. If anything,
Dude!
to be honest, if it's gonna go down, I hope you're the one that is responsible because I'm pretty sure I've had all the deaths and I cannot. Like, to be honest, my conscience is fairly clear right now. The ones we've lost, I feel bad. Don't get me wrong, but if I make you lose a Palkia.
Oh, they'll be held to pay for a minute. They'll be held to pay. Oh, where's my rock?
Another one, mate. Another one.
Another Arceus.
And I got
What's going on?
Bastiodon.
What is going on? Right, okay, I'm gonna get this encounter. I'm gonna get this encounter.
Yeah, I'm right there.
I'm gonna get it. I'm
not
gonna
right there.
snatch it. You have a battle to go. I'm gonna snatch it.
I'll speed up. There's a Cleffa on the screen.
Oh, we're gonna need Rock Smash. We're gonna need Rock Smash to go through here
That's
anyway. So
I've actually.
come on, give me a juicy encounter. Nice juicy one. Nice juicy.
Metang, yeah. Mrs. Lee can definitely have. Whalmer's good. I like Whalmer. Always been a fan. Personally.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
It's an option.
It is an option.
Quirrell, why not?
I'm not mad. We have a Lady Whalmer here.
All right, a female. So we're looking for a male, and it is called Boo. Don't be male. Don't be male. Don't be male.
Sableye.
Oh, I hate Sableye.
you don't like Sableye,
No.
mate. You hate so many of my favorite Pokemon. I love
it's the
Sableye.
same
Look
as
at him.
Bastion. It's just like there's terrible moves. Like it's a Stormon. It's just.
If it's got Prankster, you're completely wrong. Of course, not that I'm expecting it to have Prankster.
I can't even.
It's Roundabout. Well, I've got the Whalmer.
Doesn't this thing
We
have
actually
quite
are
a
at a
high
point now
catch
where
rate?
we need to I don't think so. Oh, right, yeah, sorry. Yeah, a good catch rate, yeah. I think so. Yeah, just bite it twice in trouble. I know exactly what I'm going to call this, though. Shout out to Madame Maxime, who was the Whalmer that I caught in the solo Potterlocke Emerald. I'm going back to like episode 6 or 7. She was only alive for like an episode.
Okay.
But I named her Madame Maxime after the giant woman in Harry Potter. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I do actually. Yeah.
Madame. Oh, I'm not going to fit it. That's poor.
I mean, I didn't think that would happen.
What happened?
It got boiled.
Oh, you
I used
poisoned it,
one
right.
poison stick. I used one just to try and get it lowered a tiny bit more. And
You
it
didn't
poisoned.
need to.
It wasn't rolling. I threw 2 balls and it wasn't shaking.
Was it really? Wow, that's unmatched. I'm surprised at that. That's a stubborn Sableye.
It's got shed skin.
Hey!
Fair play.
It's meant to be! It's meant to be!
It's making me eat through all my potions. Got it.
Is it M or E?
Alright, I feel like this is a very Harry Potter-like Pokemon. It's the Darkness Pokemon. It's got, like, jewels for eyes. I kind of want to call this Horcrux.
I don't hate that at all. I feel like that's a powerful nickname, and I love Sableye, so like I'm not against that at all.
To be honest, I feel like this name will make me like it more, and like because a Horcrux is a thing that's valuable to a person, and its eyes are gems. So that's
a great name. Great name. I think people will approve. Let me see your approval of TommyLew's nickname choice right in the comments.
Do you believe Horcrux is spelled Horcrux?
I think you're right. I just brought up the spelling of Adam Maxine because I wanted to check.
Horcrux has been sent to Azkaban. I was like, right, okay, well, fair play.
Horcrux.
Hey, Horc. Yep, nailed it.
Nailed it.
We should end the episode.
So, yeah, we should end the episode. So, what are we going to be picking up from doing, Tommy? Are we going into the gym to start the next episode?
We'll be going into the gym. I'm just going to stop moving them. Anything you want to say, Mr. Bulbasaur, before I take us out of here?
Thank you for your support on the series so far, guys. Keep smashing the thumbs up button. Help us get 20 likes per episode if you want 60 minutes for episode 10. I hope you did approve of that little mental health, positive mental health topic discussion that we had. I hope it didn't bring the mood down. I think it's a healthy thing to talk about. But other than that, loving the Soul Link, TommyLew. Loving working with you. Take it home, baby.
It's a great time. It's a great time. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed this video, like Baker said, make sure you like it to show us in a physical form. Keep those numbers high for us. Leave your comments down below. We love reading them. And until then, we'll see you in the next episode. Yeah! TommyLew. Na 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 na. TommyLew.